Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is Carolyn, your retired again happy friend from Mississippi. And as we start this new year, 2025, in my little world, it's getting off to a rocky start. And I have a lot of things going on, which is causing me to think even more frugally and be more of a frugal shopper and thinker than I was at the end of the year. So I hope that's not the case in your world, but if it is, let's share together so we can go along this journey of retirement and help each other and support each other. So I'm glad you came back. Today I wanted to talk about 4 things that I no longer do, that I have stopped doing to be frugal. So one of the things, I've had many questions about what I do to my hair, what I put on my hair. I've got a lot of compliments on the color of it. And the truth is, in 2020, during COVID, when I was working part-time at Chico's and I was coloring my hair then, and when we got into the quarantine part of it, I didn't see anybody and I was staying at home, so I let it grow out, and I had no idea what my natural color would be, but I let it grow out and find out, and fortunately I like it. So it's a really pretty silver, but I don't put anything on it. This is one of my frugal shoppings. This is the shampoo that I use, and I get this one at Dollar Tree. And it is a volumizing shampoo. It's PS, and it says that it is sulfate-free, paraben-free, dye-free, phthalate-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. So, anyway, I hope you can see that. I hope the glare is not too bad on that, but I can put it in the comments below. And then after I wash my hair with that, then I put this is La Color Gloss, and I get this at Walmart. So this helps to take a little bit of the, if there's a yellow tone or tint to my hair, this takes out the yellow and gives it a softer color, a silver color. So another thing that I don't do, I don't color my hair, number 1, and I don't go to the nail salon and get my fingernails and toenails done. So I shared this on another video, but in case you didn't see that one earlier in the year, I do my own nails, and I have not been to a nail salon in forever, but this is what I use on my nails. And it's Nail Magic. And my nails have grown out. The last time I did my nails was New Year's, getting ready for New Year's Day. And this is January 11th. So I haven't had to do anything else. I have not had one single nail chip or break. And it's wonderful. I've been using that for about 5 years, and I highly, highly recommend it. So I don't go to the nail salon. I don't color my hair. I don't use any kind of cake mixes or prepared mixes. I do my cooking from scratch. I get my basic ingredients at the grocery store, have my basic flour, sugar, eggs, butter, hamburger meat, vegetables, whatever I need, and I do all of my cooking from a recipe from my own ingredients. That way I know what's in it, and it's so much more economical. I can do so much more with those basic ingredients than just getting a mix. I don't buy cake mixes. I don't buy Bisquick or pancake mix. You can make wonderful biscuits and wonderful pancakes with self-rising flour, an egg, some cooking oil, and a little bit of sugar. But so that's number 3 that I don't do. The 4th thing that I don't do is compare myself to my neighbors or my others around me. So I know my income, I know what I can afford, and I know my lifestyle that I have to live according to my life. So I have learned I have to stop comparing what I have or what I can do to my neighbor down the street or my best friend at church or anybody else that I know. So I've stopped comparing what I have to what somebody else has or is able to do. I don't go out to eat very often, and if I do, it's a very special occasion. So having said that, that is part of my frugal lifestyle that I love. It's been a good change. It's taken some adjustment, and along this journey of retirement, it's constantly changing. So we have found that out. Last video, I said nothing stays the same very long. Everything is going to change. So a little bit later, it's almost lunchtime, I'm going to make a recipe. This is my cookbook that I had put out when I was still working, and I have basic recipes in it. They're simple, quick, easy. I put it in for mothers who are busy, who are raising their children and don't have a lot of time to cook. And what I'm going to be making today out of this cookbook is easy beefy mac. And I'm going to show how to make that, and I'll include the recipe on that at the end of the video. The other thing I'm going to make is a basic yellow cake. And this is one reason I don't buy cake mixes. After I have been making my own cakes from my own ingredients for so long, if I get a cake mix now, I don't like the texture, I don't like the taste, it's just not the same. So this is a recipe that I got out of my grandmother's cookbook. And so I'm using my grandmother's recipe, and it's at the top it says good yellow cake, and it is a good yellow cake. And at the bottom it says Jeff, which was my granddaddy, copied this recipe from a sack of flour, July 24th, 1933. So it's been time tested. So this is basic ingredients. I will go over that as I make the yellow cake a little bit later. Well, my camera had quit recording and I didn't realize it, so I'm back. This is the little project, the little crochet project that I'm going to share. This is a little doll that I get at Dollar Tree. And this is the little crocheted skirt. Goes on a ponytail holder. So crochet around the ponytail holder and then crochet the skirt. I made the little hat out of the basic hat pattern that you can make coasters, baskets, so many things with this basic little cap pattern. It's what I also use when I'm making chemo caps that I donate to the chemo center downtown at the hospital. And then I put a little scarf with it. So this is the little crochet project. These I'm making to collect to donate to Samaritan's Purse for next year, and I also put them in our blessing box at church. And I put it in a little gallon plastic bag, put a little baby bottle with it, and then I also include in the plastic bag this little tract. It says Jesus loves you, and this is especially for the children. So it opens, and it's a good little story for the children to read. And I order those off of christianbooks.com. So that's that, and I will get on with the recipe, and we are making the beefy mac. I hope you'll try it. It's a really good, nutritious comfort food for this cold weather time, and the yellow cake, you'll like it. You can put chocolate frosting on it. I like to eat it by itself, kind of like a pound cake, and put canned peaches on it, sliced canned peaches. That's what we did in our family when our children were growing up, and it's really a good dessert. So I'll leave you with this now. I've given you my 4 things that I don't do anymore. I've quit that in my frugal retirement years. Help to leave with you today is being rich is knowing what counts, what's important in life. So share your smile, be kind to everybody, and let's get on with making the beefy mac. These are the ingredients. Well, it is the end of the day and I'm ready for bed. And there have been so many changes in my retirement journey in the last 2 to 3 days. So I'll update you on all the changes and all of what I'm looking for in the next maybe month and a half, considering a move, packing up, which I never thought I would do again. But you never know what's around the bend on this river of life. So I'm wishing you all sweet dreams, tuning in, and I'll update you on all these changes in my next video. Please tune in on this journey of retirement. Good night.